you lied, baby.
Yeah.
It said after work something.
After work chill. Funko Pop, what's up, dude? How you doing? Matthew, brother, what's happening? How you doing, Matt? It's good to see you, brother. I ain't seen you on here in a while. Yeah, we in the pine thicket. John, what's happening, brother? Oh, I'm doing great. Okay.
I just got on to comment and say like. And it's getting-
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, you can't be on this being close to us. There's all reverb.
Well, I commented, hey, baby, and like, so I'm done anyway.
Lower sound. That was my wife. She's sitting beside me and she got on my live, so it reverbs through her phone. But can y'all hear me now? Or is that better? Cloudy, rainy day. It's a cloudy, cool day here. Not real cold, but it's supposed to be down in the 30s tonight. High 30s. What's up, Brute? Bertano? Hey, everybody's here tonight. What's happening? Well, I feel blessed. Got all my peoples on the channel. How's everybody doing this night? I just got off work. It's about, what time is it?
Nine,
It's about 9:55 p.m. here. Just sitting there relaxing with your wife, right on. That's a good thing to do. I'm here with my wife. She's over there playing on her phone. Why are you not working, brother? You work all the time. What's happening, guys? Look at that. 24 eyes, 4 thumbs. Boy, the hate must be real tonight. Look at this little girl want to come up on daddy. This little girl. There's the big girl. On my lap. Okay, y'all. But yeah, I got the I got the little heater cranked up. I don't know if y'all can see it. Yeah, dog's in the way. She's sitting in front of it, but
oh, you know stitches going on.
I got the heater cranked up a little bit tonight. Like I said, it's getting chilly. Hey, I appreciate it, brother. You take it easy, bro. I'm gonna try. I'll probably be in bed here in a couple hours. I'm gonna be up a little bit. That's why I'm on live. I'm off tomorrow. I was off yesterday, worked today, and off tomorrow. Isn't that crazy? But that's how it is. You have a great night too, dude. Now I got some. I might have to flip the screen around. Got some tomato plants up, but it's okay. I'm glad you stopped by. But there's something weird growing in my tomato plants. Look at that. Can y'all see that little thing there? I don't know. I think it's a new kind of tomato plant. Not real sure. There's a couple of them up beside the tomatoes. You got a lot to do. I understand. Our work was great. It was a smooth, easy night tonight. And well, it was busy for a while. A lot busier than it should have been for a Wednesday night. I don't know what's going on. I just know a lot of people came by talking about they weren't trying to cook tonight. So they were buying up all the fried chicken and mashed potatoes and green beans and all the shit they could buy. But we just sitting here chilling till beach. Mama Funko Pop said, hey.
Lima said, hey.
She said to tell you, hey, she's not feeling the best. She's got a cold tonight, or starting to get a little cold or something going on. And slow down, baby. Come here. You okay? You're eating too fast, sweetie. That's why you get like that. You gotta slow down, baby girl. Yeah, I do too. Eric, what's up, dude? I believe this is the first time you've ever popped up on my live, isn't it? I think aren't you there from golly, from Hutch's? I see on Hutch's live. Hutch's page. Yeah, that's what I thought, dude. That is what I thought. So that means I know you. I'm going to go ahead and smurf you. We're just sitting here, Eric. I just got in from work. Well, I got off work at 9, but I had to run by the Walmart and pick up some propane. Some of them little tanks, because, yeah, okay. Yes, it is. Well, you know, the algorithm kind of throws us all together around the same stuff. Well, I mean, you know, which my channel is really small. I got like a couple hundred subscribers, 200-300, something like that. I hadn't been doing it long, maybe 8 months. But it's good to see you. Glad you stopped in. I try to be here when I can. I just been a lot of stuff going on lately. I believe. I'm hoping it is. I'm wanting to get my stuff planted before they get root bound in them cups. I appreciate that, Eric. That's awesome. Thank you, buddy. I really appreciate it. Bam. Yeah, scared my tomatoes gonna get root bound, but I'm kind of scared sadly, phone's gonna die soon. All right, Funko, I'm glad you stopped by, brother. I'll holler at you later. I gotta try to get my damn tomato plant's gonna be root bound in them cups, but I try to right around the first of May to set anything out permanently, because you know North Carolina weather she bipolar. Mother Nature's bipolar up in here. It'll be 85 degrees one day and 50 the next. Who's that? What's that say? Holy Nickel. What's up, Holy? Is that what this is? Oh, Holy Pickle.
Oh, I like it.
I like that name. Your name is Blake. Right on. And Mushroom Plays. Hello, how you doing? Glad y'all could stop by for after work chill. I don't know how long I'm gonna be on, but I just got home. Go eat some supper in a little bit, maybe. Same weather here in the Pacific Northwest, man, but tell you was crazy nice out. See, that's how it is, man. It's I've got 3 dogs. One's named the blue pit's named Ocean, the black and white pit's named Boss Lady, And this little bitty thing here, that's Stitches. She's old. She's like 14 years old. My other dogs, they'll be 2 years old June 6th, I believe it is. KJ, what's happening, brother? Glad to see you, dude. I haven't seen you in a while. How you been doing? Ghost Rider. How's them books coming along, AJ? I mean, KJ. Golly. Fish sticks. God, everybody's stopping in tonight. Glad to see you guys. What's happening? Hey, Fish, I want you to see if you can tell me something here, brother. See, I got these tomato plants, but then there's something weird growing in these tomato plants. You see that little thing right here? I think that's a new kind of tomato. Not real sure. Starting a new series. Right on. Let one of my viewers. Well, yeah. That's pretty. Yeah, that's actually that's some bag seed. I found 2 of them in a bag one day and kept them, and we'll see what happens. From the last stream, I'm not sure, Pickle. I haven't streamed in I don't know how many days. She's telling you, yeah, Fish, that's the plan, brother. That is the plan. I'm just waiting on this weather to get right so I can, well, put all my stuff out in their permanent locations. Some tomatoes going to get root bound. Because they popped up, you know, the first like week they were slow, and then all of a sudden they jumped 4 inches. It seems like an overnight. But I had to bring them in. It's kind of well, it's going to be cool tonight. It's windy, supposed to be down in the 30s, but I believe this is supposed to, I think after night, it's supposed to stay pretty warm. Let's see, new series called The Herald about a normal human who has to wife the, let me see, kind of blind. Has to write the next coming of the apocalypse and the 4 horsemen. Uh-oh. You were coughing super better than I said you are okay. Yeah, well, I don't know. I started saying I was probably smoking one, but I haven't smoked in a couple weeks. I got to, yeah, these 27 days, so I got to chill a little bit. Sorry for being cranky. Oh, you're all right, man. You can't have these people telling you how to run your channel. Just hide them, time them out for 24 hours, something. Got to go. 4 a.m. comes early. All right, brother, you take it easy. Don't work too hard tomorrow, neither. We'll catch up some other time. It's an urban fantasy horror novel. Right on. I've got to get to your channel, brother. I've just been busy with stuff going on around here. You know, it's spring's coming, and it's hard to YouTube a whole lot when I got crap to do, you know. But I'm so glad to see you. Glad you're doing okay. You're still writing. You guys, check my man out. Anybody that likes to read, KJ's the man. I met that man months ago on another live stream. London Rachel is obsessed with the draft. I let her read. She bugs me all the time. London Rachel. That's not Shaggy Rachel, right? A different chick. Yeah, John P. If you like some fantasy horror type stuff, go check author KJ McDonald out. He's an absolutely awesome guy. I told her out on these. She said, "You're weird, and so are the rules." Well, dude, you know, it's your channel. It's your rules. Not Shaggy's, Rachel. They are different. Okay. I think she goes, doesn't she just go by Rach? London Rachel? I have subbed before, thanks. Right on. I only watch now usually. Right. So what's everybody doing on this Wednesday night? All right, Pickle, I appreciate that. Blake. All right, Ghost, you have a good night, my man. You take care. Don't let them people mess with you. Oh, Shaggy's Rachel's Rachel. Well, I know she changed her. Rachel changed her. I don't know how you say Emanon something. I know she's kind of changed her thing a little bit. Cigar in a hot tub. That's what I'm talking about, my dude. But I wished I had a hot tub to climb into. My wife told me I need to get one of them big tin tubs. Basically, it's like, to me, it's just, we used them for water troughs for the horses back in the day. She said, get one of those and build a fire under it. We'll have a hot tub. I said, yeah. All right, man, you take it easy. I know some people got to get up early. I don't, because I work second shift. I work from like 1 to 9, 1 p.m. to 9 p.m. So I can stay up a little late. It's an old bastard I refurbished, but it works like a boss. Hey, there you go. Probably a hell of a lot cheaper than buying a new one, right? But you know, that's how we do. That's part of the folkway. And I'm going to, repurpose the wood for chicken coops and raised beds. Your birthday was good. Whose birthday? Yeah, my new book, when it's done, I'm sending signed copies to a few friends. Wanted to extend that to you as well, if you would like. I would love it, KJ. Absolutely. My email is in my channel description. Email me and I'll give you my address. That would be absolutely awesome. And I'll be promoting that on my channel as well. Okay. Oh, that's Daddy girl. That's Daddy's little lady. I got some of the best people on my channel. I love them all. They're awesome.
I don't see Ghost anymore. He don't come on my live.
I think he's still on here. I'm not sure. I know he said he was getting off. He's probably going to go do it live on his channel. Up on Daddy. Okay. No.
Get him. Get him.
But yeah, I talked to Rachel the other day. I hadn't seen her in like a week or so. There for a while, we talked about every other day. If it wasn't nothing but just saying, hey, how you doing? I haven't seen her in a while. She popped up today, yesterday, as a matter of fact, asked me how I was doing, if everything was good. She said she'd been pretty busy. You all right, baby?
Yeah, I just need some tissue. Don't want to go in there.
Hold on. I got to get my wife some tissue. She's got between the pollen allergies and the cold, it's kicking her butt. Here, Mama. Get you some. Well, I can do it now, so you can hold roll.
Just my eyes.
I need to go. I think I left my soda in the car or in the truck. Yeah. Well, that's my wife. I call her Mama. You know, that's I guess a Southern thing. Have some honey tea. Hi, everybody saying you need to drink some hot tea with some honey.
That sounds good.
Well, it'll help soothe the throat. It'll take that scratch out of your throat. What is it, girl? But yeah, that's my wife. A lot of people think my old ass be living. My mama's been passed on for 2 or 3 years now. I call, you know, English breakfast. I have tried. I think I've tried that before. I'm not sure. Does that come in like the silver packs or the silver box? Let me see. London Rachel approved. Right on. I don't know if I know London Rachel. All I really know is Rachel Ingle. That's my sister from another mister. English breakfast tea, Mama, with a shot of honey.
I really do want to try that.
We will. I start saying I get something tomorrow, but I don't work tomorrow. Well, yeah, because don't we got to go to town tomorrow for something?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll get something tomorrow. I'm going to get her some in the morning. We got to go to town for something. I'm not really sure what.
We've ate there before, ain't we? The buttered biscuit in Maggie Valley.
Oh, hell yeah, that's my favorite place to eat in Maggie Valley. The buttered biscuit. She's asked me about this restaurant in Maggie Valley, North Carolina. We used to go, when we go up there, we eat at. And let me tell you, you order a biscuit and gravy, like the biscuits are saucer sized and about this thick. It only takes one with a little gravy and psh, you're good. Taylor's is the brand I drink. Got it from the Walmarts. I just left the Walmarts about a little while ago. I had to run over there after work. Elderberry and euthanasia great for what she's got going on also. Yeah, I would like to try to get some of that. On Hutch's channel the other night, it was either, it was this morning or yesterday, they were talking about growing elderberry.
I've heard that stuff is real good.
Sorry, that was delayed. To get it right, but you know how spell check is. They usually screw things up for me. Like I used to work for a guy, his name was Butch, and I'd be texting him and spell check would change it to bitch. And I think I sent him a couple texts like that a couple times by accident. I told him, said, sorry, dude, spell check got me. Eric, do you post content on your channel? No, you just serve. All right, bro. That's what I started out doing, because my channel's and not entertaining, bro. Look, this is not entertainment. This is just me talking shit with the people. Somebody, I think. Like I said, Eric, this is the first time you've been on my live, but I have seen you around for a while. Hey, I got a porch.
Oh,
I gotta have me a front porch. Yeah, I've told people like Nana, G-Ma Nana, that she out to. I mean, she posts like playlists, like music lists. I told her she need to do something. She's like, why? Nana gets in prepping type stuff. I started, just I'd actually made my channel on YouTube to download music or download certain videos and stuff. But then when I decided to start doing the homestead and prepping stuff, I was surfing YouTube and algorithm. Well, the first person I landed on was Shaggy. And he's not really a homesteader prepper. It's just, I don't know. I landed on his channel. It was entertaining. But then the algorithm took me to Hutch. And then, of course, from Hutch, it took me to Pilgrim and Hillbilly and Backwoods and all you other guys. There we go. Now, that's what I'm talking about right there. I even like the purple. Oh, it ain't a shed?
oh, look how tiny that thing is. But still, boy.
It wouldn't be Shed's Direct if it wasn't a shed, though.
Okay.
I like the colors. I like that purple and white. And then, it's like, ow, y'all. Why are you nibbling on me like that, girl? You smell chicken on my hands or something? I know I washed my hands since I left work. Oh, that daddy girl. That daddy little lady. I got to find me some more comfortable clothes to put on. Get up out this work stuff. Right. I usually get cigar and watch videos, stumbled on the Hutch's page and was like, hey, my kind of people. Right on. See, that's what I'm saying. That's what I mean. That algorithm's pretty smart. It takes you where we stop. Takes you where you need to go, I guess, so to speak.
You see what I put?
Well, no. It was in your hand last time I said it. Oh. Why, you going to bed?
I'm gonna lay the hell.
Well, it's okay. What is that?
Really?
Oh. Well, I'll plug your phone up a little bit.
This is your pill.
Yeah. Oh, that's me and the dogs sitting on the thing. Why don't y'all go lay down, girlies? Dogs, they want to be YouTube famous, I guess. They all.
Look.
Damn, God, y'all.
Nasty.
I can't do nothing with them dogs. I don't know why she be on her ear like that. Okay, girls, calm down. Y'all embarrassing me, except for this little one right here.
Girl.
I got 2 1/4 dogs. This is the quarter dog. I think she's 5 pounds, maybe.
I ain't freezing.
Whoop. Yeah, she weighs. Come here, girl. Right, 5 or 6 pounds. Them two's about 55, 60 pounds. One's 55, the other one's 60 pounds. I call her the heavier one, I call her a little chunky butt. And the other one, stop. She was on a special diet from the time she was 8 weeks old till she was over a year old. can't really see it in here right now, but she's like, she was chiseled out of marble. Huh?
She's
I don't know what's wrong with her.
Ocean quit. Come here.
Dang, I done been on here 33 minutes. Good Lord, time's flying when I got a bunch of people to talk to.
Man, but allows her an hour and a half. Is that what you told me?
Yeah, but you got time for that. Between work and working around here, I don't have a whole lot of time to do lives. Matter of fact, the other day a couple of days ago, I was on Hutch's live watching his shit, and my wife was like, he was talking about being productive stuff. My wife said, well, you ain't very productive sitting there listening to him. I was like, well, I don't know if Eric surfs. He might surf the internet or YouTube, but pop by sticky. Which our waves around here is not that big on the east. Now you got to have a storm coming in off the ocean, pushing them in. Surf YouTube, but hey, Dave, I've got to hop off here and go eat dinner, brother. It was great hanging with y'all. See you on the next. Hey, brother, you have a good one. Enjoy that meal. Get you some rest. And I really appreciate you coming by, bro. Appreciate the subscriptions also. You stop by anytime you want. Eric said, get better, woman. Well, actually said, get better, mama, but
Thank you.
she said, thank you. Eric, I got the red saber. Uh-oh. The cross one. We got to behave. I'm gonna put y'all back in y'all's crate if y'all don't chill out. How's the weather? It's all right. I mean, today we were low 60s. Tonight's gonna be in the high 30s, high to mid 30s. After that, it's climbing. Tomorrow's supposed to be 74. The next day is supposed to be around 80. The next day after that, it's going to be a little above 80. It's about that time of year. It's going to start, the temperature's going to start jumping. 70s today, that's awesome. You had a cold rain, or I could do wet, but I can't do cold and wet. If it's cold and it's raining, I try to park my butt inside if I can. Turn that heater down a little bit. That dang thing's kicking.
What is that?
That's because you're sick. You probably running a fever. Did you take some ibuprofen? Like 3 days ago, it was 85, 86 degrees, sun shining. You know, I was out weed eating, sweating my balls off. Here we are wearing hoodies again today. That's why I had to run to Walmart after work, was so I could grab a little bit of propane, throw in the heater. Hopefully this will be the last time I've got to run it. I can clean it up and put it up for the summer, or well, until next fall. Which by then I should have my wood heater put in. Solar lights, propane light, propane heat. Or, you know, you got your fireplace going? I don't blame you, brother. Nah, my dog's not sad. They're actually spoiled rotten. They sleep in the bed with me. I actually got one. They sleep on each side of them. The pits do. The little one, she curls up with my wife. Bless you, baby. Because once I get my wood eater, they will, you know, to heat this place won't cost nothing. If anybody's on my channel, you know I live in the middle of the woods. I call it the pine thicket. There is plenty of wood I could burn. I have to cut it up, split some of it, but I wouldn't even have to cut any green trees down. Not for at least a year or so. Probably almost 2 years. Because let's see, what was fall? It was last fall, wasn't it? I'd build fire almost every night, be sitting around the fire. The dog is just tired. Well, she's old. The little one, she's 14 years old. And she just likes to sit around and sit in front of the heater. The heat's not running. She wants to snuggle up to somebody. She's always seemed kind of cold-natured. And this is my blue pit. See, I's a blue American Pit Bull Terrier. See, I's the baby. They're all she's. Every dog I have is female. There's nothing wrong with boy pits. I've had 2 of them. But I prefer female pits. They're more, I don't know, to me they're more protective of the family unit. They're more nurturing in a way. They're really good with kids, small kids. Dang, my throat's feeling a little sore. Well, I hope y'all ain't giving me the sickness. I know your mom's sick, and Erica was sick, and Zon was sick.
Can anybody hear me?
Yeah, everybody can. Why?
Oh, remember. I'll tell you in a minute.
And this is the Blue Pit sister. They're from the same litter, but she's all up in the camera right now. She's for her to get used to us. The vet said, you know, there has never in the history been a dog that has been clinically diagnosed as autistic, but the vet says she has autistic tendencies. So she's you have to be a little different with her. She's kind of scared to go through doorways. For some reason, doorways spook her. Now, she'll go in her crate real good, but just walking through a doorway, through the front door, or through a hallway door or something, she's kind of has to work her courage up, I guess you could say, to go through it. Is it okay to hug your coworker from the back? As long as they give you permission, it is. I wouldn't do it without them asking permission, because you might get the shit slapped out of you. You might get took to HR and catch a. So I wouldn't really recommend it.
We used to hug it like we were Eagles.
Yeah, but we're married. What's up? I can't see good. I gotta get a new pair of glasses. What's up, LL? A disease. What kind of disease? Hello from Wales. Does that say Blake?
Yeah.
What's up, Blake? How you doing? How's the weather in Wales? Hello from America, East Coast of the United States. There is a catch. There is a catch. There is a catch one. All right, there's a catch. Okay. Hey, my nose is getting a little snotty. I think mine's from pollen. Wind's been blowing a lot, especially today. When that wind gets blowing, gets that pollen blowing around, it just kind of gets to me a little bit. Well, guys, it's been awesome. Glad everybody stopped by, showed me a lot of love. I'm going to get off here, eat a little bit of supper, and probably go to bed. Kind of tired. They increased my hours at work, so I'm working more.
I don't know if you will be going to bed or not.
Don't find it hot, but it was 68 degrees today. That's awesome. Well, it was 61 here. We call that kind of cool. It don't really get hot here till it gets around 85, 90 degrees. Then that's what we call hot. Anything above 90 too much, and I'm trying to just sit in air conditioning. But it was great great to see you guys. And I'll holler at you at a later time. Y'all have a good one.